All the Who's down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Sing louder! Oh my goodness, are you okay? You're fine. Sing through the tears. I can't hear you. Do it like I taught you. Put your soul into it. Finish strong. Children, that was wonderful! Oh my goodness, the Whoville Children Choir is always the highlight of the Christmas festival.
Mrs. Von Who's song?
What is it, Cindy Lou dear?
Do we always have to sing Fahu for us? We sing it every year, and it's the only song we practice. Ever.
Well, it is tradition. I mean, what else would we sing?
I don't know. Joy to the world or something?
Oh, Cindy Lou! Don't be ridiculous. That's all for today. We'll see you next time.
Cindy Lou, you're so embarrassing. I can't believe you would ask that. People, know we're related to you? Even if we wish they didn't? You can't just ask dumb questions like that. It makes us look bad. Well, not actually look bad. We can never actually look bad. But you say it reflects on us? And the town. Think of Dad. Think of Daddy.
Tradition is just pure pressure from dead people. I don't see why it's so embarrassing for me to want to try something new and exciting.
Can we just go, please? I'd like to get home before the end of this century.
Oh, hello, Miss Grinch. Hi, Max.
Hello, Cindy Lou. Peppermint stick, Cindy Lou. You're so embarrassing. Come on, Mindy True. Let's go.
Mindy True, Hildy Sue. Always a pleasure. Having trouble with the twins again?
I'm so sorry about them. They're suffering a terrible case of embarrassment.
So I gathered.
Do you have any younger sisters?
Oh, gracious, no. It's just me and Max.
Oh, lucky.
Well, don't say that. Family is very important.
I know. Well, it's just hard sometimes.
Well, it's harder when they're gone.
I guess I've never thought of it that way.
One day, you'll miss their embarrassment.
I guess so. Oh, well, I better be going. Bye, Miss Grinch. Bye, Max.
Have a good afternoon, Cindy Lou.
All the Who's down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season, and for such a long time, no one quite knew the reason. It wasn't as if she hated the Who's. In fact, she was a subscriber to their daily news. On Tuesday, she went to the salon on Who Lane to hear all the gossip from the Who Gossip train.
Hello, Miss Grinch. Are we still good on your appointment for Tuesday?
Yes, we are, Mrs. Hoover. Just a trim. Anything new going on?
Well, Agnes told Edith, who told Meryl, who told Michael, who told me, that Lark is expecting twins.
You don't say. Has she told Phil yet?
No.
I bet he'll be so surprised. I can't wait to find out how he reacts.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have a full report for you by Tuesday. See you then.
She was a platinum member at the Whoville Gym, where she was very good friends with their trainer named Tim.
Hey, Miss Grinch. How's your marathon training going?
Hello, Tim. I'm down to a 9-minute mile.
Whoa! You've already surpassed this month's goal and next month's.
I'll be ready for that Valentine's Day run in no time.
You sure will, but I gotta run. See you tomorrow for leg day.
And she and her cute little doggy Max were a part of a doggy playgroup, and they always brought snacks.
Hi, ladies. Who's hungry? I've got bones for the dogs and scones for the moms.
The Grinch was quite pleasant, despite what you hear. Yes, the Grinch was quite pleasant for most of the year. But something happened around December 1st that made Miss Grinch become the absolute worst. As soon as she saw that first Christmas light, she tried to stop Christmas with all of her might. Each year, she tried out a new different scheme. And each year, we were surprised she didn't lose steam. One year, she set fire to the Christmas tree lot. Another, she told all the kids what their parents had bought. Last year, a virus that closed down the schools.
Put your mask on.
And we're still having to live by a ton of new rules. But nothing could ever stop Christmas for good, because it's something quite special that the Grinch never understood.
Come on, Max. Let's go.
Truth be told, I'm not sure there are many that really understood that Christmas is more than a time for presents and eating baked goods. The Grinch was upset about something everyone forgot, but the Grinch was also forgetting a lot.
That's right, the biggest ones you've got. Oh, and could we include a citywide sound system?
Hi, Dad.
1 second, honey. Yes, please let me know. Thank you so much. Where are your sisters?
I don't know, they ran ahead.
Cindy Lou, you're the oldest. You're supposed to keep an eye on them.
They're fine, Dad. They probably just went home. What's going on? Why is it so busy here?
We're trying to make a plan for Christmas.
What kind of plan?
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty about being able to celebrate, but it's such an important part of our heritage that we have to find a way to still have Christmas.
I'm pretty sure Christmas will still happen, Dad. Maybe everyone should just have a nice, quiet day at home. Oh, I have a list of ideas for things we could do as a family.
Daddy, why don't you answer our text? It's cold outside and we wanted to ride. Can I have some money? Mindy borrowed my shoes and got them. I need new ones.
Can we have Chinese for dinner?
Why is Cindy Lou here? She was busy talking to Chris Page.
Girls, please! I need all 3 of you to go home. I am trying to work.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to save Christmas.
Save it? Why does it need saving?
Is Christmas going to be canceled? What about the pageant?
Daddy, you can't cancel the Mary Miss Who pageant. It's the only thing we live for!
Stop being dramatic and go home so I can work. Christmas will happen. Don't worry about it.
Do you promise, Daddy? Do you promise it won't be canceled?
Yes. Now, Cindy Lou, will you please take your sisters home?
Yes, Dad. Come on, twins.
We have names.
Yes, Mayor Who here. Hello. Wonderful!
Don't understand why it's
Mom,
such a
it
big deal.
makes Cindy Lou shut up.
Hildy Sue, be kind.
Mom, I'm Mindy True. She's Hildy Sue.
Of course, dear. My mistake.
Honestly, we don't even look the same.
How was choir practice?
Cindy Lou was so embarrassing. She said she didn't want to sing Fahu for us.
That's not what I said.
And then she was talking to the Grinch.
The Grinch hates Christmas. What kind of person hates Christmas?
Now, girl.
And Mom, they might cancel Christmas.
Oh, they won't do that.
But Dad says we can't do things the way we normally do. What if they cancel the pageant?
Well, then we can have our own pageant here in the house.
Mom, that's so stupid.
It's not fun to win when there are no losers.
I think it might be nice to have a nice, quiet Christmas at home. It's always so busy that sometimes
so
things get forgotten.
What kind of things? If they were important, we'd remember. Besides, nothing is as important as the pageant. Oh, and presents.
Hey, Mom, this year can we have a lemon cake instead of a fruit cake?
Well, fruitcake is tradition, Cindy Lou.
Well, I know, it's just, I don't really like fruitcake that much.
Cindy Lou hates tradition. She said it's peer pressure from dead people.
I just think some new traditions might be nice.
Christmas isn't about you, Cindy Lou.
Don't pay any attention to them, dear. They're at that age where the whole world is constantly falling apart. All the changes have been hard on them.
It's been hard on all of us, but they only act like it's affecting them. They don't care about anyone else.
Hush now! Don't say anything about your sisters that you might regret later.
I just wish, for once, people paid as much attention to me as they do the twins. I'm always left out and always forgotten.
Now that's just not true.
It is too. You won't even make me a lemon cake.
Well, then I'll make you a lemon cake. We can have fruitcake and lemon cake. No one will complain about that. Any more requests?
I don't want hoo-hash for breakfast.
Now you're just being crazy, Cindy Lou. Not having hoo-hash on Christmas morning? What the hell is such a thing?
Never mind, just lemon cake, I guess. As the weeks went by, nobody was for sure that Christmas would happen for each little who. Uncertainty was everywhere, in all of the homes. No one even bothered to make Santa Claus out of their garden gnomes. It was a strange time in Whoville, the strangest they'd seen, but each and every little who held on to their Christmas dream. Only one single person did not hope for the hype. The Grinch would have been quite happy for Christmas to get the wipe.
Composure. But look at that, Max. Not a single pre-Thanksgiving Christmas card reminding me to expect the actual Christmas cards. That's a first. You know, every year those Who's make such a big deal of Christmas that no one ever remembers that December 25th is my birthday. It always gets skipped and nobody cares. Well, we've been trying for 6 years now, and I think we've finally come up with a plan to fix that. Last year's scheme to get Christmas canceled didn't go so well at the time, but it is only intensified, and for the first time in a long time, we don't have to do anything this Christmas. No, the virus is still going strong. No one will be allowed to go anywhere or do anything, and we can stay home in peace. It's my dream come true. Happy birthday to me. Okay. You know what we should do? Let's go into town and laugh at everyone in their Christmas masks, mourning the loss of their beloved holiday. We can't let our guard down, though. They're gonna try everything. Keep that horrible day alive. Earmuffs. Perfect! Let's go!
Grinch! Mr. Grinch!
What is it? What is this?
It's the plan for Christmas.
The what?
The plan to save Christmas.
What do you mean the plan? Well, Christmas is canceled. Everyone has to stay home and isolate. It's influenza season.
Don't be silly. You can't cancel Christmas.
Yes, you can. And you should. You really should. We'll just think of our children.
Ew.
We must keep Christmas alive for the children.
No, this just no!
Oh, there's Mr. Applebottom. Sorry to dash you. The mayor's secretary can answer any questions. Mr. Applebottom! Oh, Mr. Applebottom!
Make Christmas last longer and go farther in our hearts. Oh! Max, look at this. This year, due to virus restrictions, we'll be unable to hold our festivities as normal. Instead, we will be implementing a safer, bigger, better Christmas, which will begin at midnight after Thanksgiving and last until New Year's. No! Oh, Max, look! A fireworks display at midnight on Thanksgiving, accompanied with citywide, louder than loud Christmas music. My work.
Miss Grinch? Oh, good. I'm so glad I ran into you. Me and some of the other ladies are planning our annual Secret Santa for the dog group this year. And I know you don't normally participate, but we just wanted to make it extra special, because of the pandemic. So we're going to do the 12 days of Christmas for each other. Can we count you in?
Absolutely not.
Hello there, Grinch. I'm in charge of organizing the Christmas Eve virtual auction. Is there anything you're willing to donate for it?
No way.
Miss Grinch, would you and Max be willing to make 12 dozen gingerbread cookies for the Main Street display this year?
Never!
Oh, Miss Grinch, would you like to order the city-funded full Christmas decoration set? We'll come to your house instead of a sturdy-art light display, complete with all-night musical entertainment.
What kind of torture is that?
Miss Grinch, the Who Girl Scouts is selling handmade stockings. Would you like to buy some?
No! Everybody, please just leave me alone! Come on, Max, quick. We have work to do.
We know what you're doing.
And it's not going to work.
As the reigning Mary Miss Who,
And the reigning Miss Snow Angel.
we will not allow you to decimate Christmas.
Get out of my way.
The queens get to be in a nighttime light parade on Christmas night with their on floats and massive light-up crowns and LED dresses.
We won't let you ruin this for us.
You Who's have been ruining this day for me practically my entire life. So now it's my turn. Sorry, not sorry.
So, the Grinch and her dog made their way home, the only place Pig could still be alone. Her plan had failed, unlike what she'd rehearsed, and to top it all off, it had made Christmas worse. She looked at the list of upcoming ploys and immediately started dreading all of the loud, dreadful noise. For 36 days, she'd have to put up with it now.
I have to stop this from happening. But how? Come on, Max, we need to start brainstorming.
She knew this couldn't be any ordinary scheme if she truly wanted to accomplish her long-living dream. She hated sharing her birthday with Christmas and all of the Who's. No one ever remembered, and it gave her the blues. This had all started many years ago when the Grinch had a birthday party that was a full-on no-show.
Oh my gosh, it's almost time. Is everything ready? Oh, darling, everything is just how you wanted. But I wish you'd let us have the party last week or even tomorrow.
But my birthday's today.
I know, dear. I just don't want you to be disappointed.
But it's my birthday.
I know. It's just that people usually have family things going on today.
But it's my birthday.
I know.
I'll be fine. It's my birthday.
And so the Grinch waited as the clock ticked on. She waited and waited until the daylight was gone. She kept on checking outside her door, thinking someone was going to come for sure. But no one arrived, and nobody came. And from that day forward, she was never the same. Down in the village, there were parties and food. The Grinch saw them from her window, and it ruined her mood. Why did nobody care about this being her day? Why was the happy birthday never sent her way?
Grandma, nobody came.
I'm so sorry, my love. They all mean well. It's just that today's a busy day for everyone.
But it's my birthday.
I know. And I got you a very special present.
You did?
Come see.
Oh my gosh.
A puppy! And she's all yours. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you. I love her. What are you going to call her?
I'm gonna name her Max.
Oh, that's a perfect name. And Max will always be here to celebrate your birthday with you. And as long as I'm around, I'll make sure it's an extra special day.
But it had been many years, and her grandma was gone, and nothing had been the same since she passed on. She still had Max with whom to celebrate, but Christmas time still continued to fill her with hate. It reminded her of lost happiness, but also of dread, and she wanted to disappear and just hide in bed. This news of an extended Christmas was really bad. She didn't want to spend another birthday being sad, so what could she do to make it disappear? It had to be something extra good this year.
Now, Max, what is the very essence of Christmas? We really have to delve deep this year. We can't just graze the surface of the holiday. Okay. You okay back there, Max? Yeah. We don't have all Christmas season, you know. Finally. All right, let's see. Socks. Turns out stockings are special and not just your everyday footwear. Oh, not presents. The years we tried to spoil the surprise, it somehow only made the children more excited. Oh, we tried destroying the trees already. Think, Max, think! Max, we have done all this before. Even stealing the mail to the North Pole didn't stop Christmas from coming, and it landed us a stint in jail. Apparently, it's a punishable offense to steal mail. Santa Claus. You might be onto something. What if we could stop Santa Claus from coming? True, we'd have to suffer through all the pre-celebration, but, you know, so long as December 25th is open for my birthday, it might work out. We could pretend they're celebrating me the whole month. That might be kind of nice. Good girl, Max.
And so the Grinch began to learn, asking questions about Santa at every turn. Who was this man? How did he work? How did he sneak around houses and in chimneys lurk? The Grinch was determined to learn all she could so that this time she could stop Christmas for good.
But who is Santa Claus?
He brings us presents. I already told you. What do you want from us?
I want you to tell me everything you know about Mr. Claus.
Why? We don't trust you. You leave Santa out of your crazy schemes.
Or what?
We'll tell our dad.
I'm so scared. Cindy Lou, can you answer a question for me?
I can try.
Who's Santa Claus?
Well, he's Santa Claus.
Oh, but where did he come from? Why does he bring presents? What about the Jewish kids and the families that don't celebrate Christmas? And how did all this start?
Well, I think he used to be just a regular person.
Okay, interesting, but, how did he become Santa Claus?
I think he was always a toy maker.
So he makes all the toys?
Not anymore. There's too many kids, so the elves help.
Elves? Interesting. All right, well, what is an elf?
I don't know, just kind of another person, I guess? Like how there are who's and there's a... Well, anyways, when Santa first started making toys, he only did it for the kids in his own village, and now he does it for everyone else in the whole world.
Is it always toys?
No,
So who makes the clothes?
the elves.
And who makes the candy?
The elves.
And what does Santa do?
He delivers them.
But how?
In a sleigh with this flying reindeer. How do you not know this?
And the reindeer fly?
Yes.
But how?
Magic.
Cindy Lou, Cindy Lou, that isn't a helpful answer.
I'm sorry?
Can you please put it into scientific terms?
Nope.
All right, then tell me this. Where does Santa Claus live?
Seriously, Miss Grinch, how do you not know this?
Look, I'm not exactly a Christmas buff. I never learn these things, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, Santa Claus lives in the North Pole.
And where's that?
The North Pole?
But that's so far away. How does he get here?
The flying reindeer.
Oh, I see. And how does he fit all the presents for all the children in the whole world into one sleigh?
Magic.
Uh-huh. And chimneys. What about that? How does he get back up the chimney?
Magic.
And travel time. How does he travel around the whole world in one night?
Oh, you gotta commit for this one. This one's really secret. You gotta commit. This one's super secret. Ready? Ready? Magic.
Cindy Lou, you can't just use magic as the answer to everything. as the answer to everything you don't know. There has to be a logical way to explain all of this.
Cindy Lou, you're late for choir practice. Everyone is waiting for you.
I'm so sorry, Miss Grinch. I have to go.
Wait, Cindy Lou, can you answer one more question for me?
Sure.
What time on Christmas Eve does Santa Claus arrive in Whoville?
I don't know. No one knows, actually.
What? Well, he doesn't have a set schedule? What kind of maniac is he?
He doesn't need a schedule. He's
Magic! Right.
I'm so sorry I wasn't much help. I'll see you around.
Max, this might be harder than I thought. How are we supposed to win against a man who has magic? What is magic? Is it electrodes, magnetic pulses? Oh, not you two. You can't just use magic as the answer to everything you don't know. Oh, we need to do more brainstorming.
And so once again home, the two of them went to think of more plans till their brains were all spent. They thought and they planned till Thanksgiving was gone. They thought they planned as the days dragged on. They suffered through music and fireworks and sugar plum dreams, just trying to come up with some manageable schemes. The celebrations grew bigger and louder and worse, but the Grinch was determined to end the whole curse. It was a week before Christmas and holiday spirit abound, but the Grinch was losing hope that a perfect scheme could be found.
Will I ever have a happy birthday? You know, the celebrations never stop, and neither will Christmas. It's absolutely terrible. I know. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, too. I love food so much. No, I'm sorry we missed it, but we just have to find a solution to this birthday dilemma. I do not appreciate you taking that condescending tone with me. No, I do not think I am overreacting. No, I do not think I'm ruining my birthday more by obsessing over the demise of Christmas. That's completely absurd. The Who's and their insane celebrations are what ruined my birthday, not my attitude. And I'm offended you would suggest such a thing. There has to be something I'm missing. We've tried destroying the trees, presents, the ability to leave the house unmasked. Why has none of it worked? All of it? Well, Christmas is about all those things combined. We can't just ruin or eliminate one thing. We have to eliminate all of them to ruin Christmas. All right. So we know we can't stop Christmas from coming, but there's no reason to allow it to still happen. Carry the 3, times it by a 2. All right. Yes, Max, we are going to steal Christmas. Again, we know we can't stop it from coming, but there's no reason to allow it to still happen. If we sneak into all the Who's houses after Santa Claus, we can steal everything and there will be nothing left for the Who's. No presents, no trees, no lights, no food, no Christmas. You're right. It would be smart to have some disguise, but what kind of disguise? Max, are you saying what I think you're saying? Disguise myself as Santa Claus? Max, that's brilliant! I will disguise myself as Santa Claus, and in the middle of the night, I will sneak all around town and steal all the houses and steal every last morsel of Christmas. And then when the Who's wake up, they will have nothing left to celebrate. They will be forced to stay home and be sad the way I have been for years. And finally, I will be able to have the happy birthday I've always wanted. Hurry, Max, we only have 1 week to prepare!
And so the Grinch set to work to exact her revenge on a holiday that just never seemed to end. The first thing on her list was the red Santa suit. She'd have to make it herself so it wouldn't be cute. But if she could just put it together, she'd been in good shape. But the only thing she had in her sewing kit was hemming tape.
Miss Grinch? Well, what are you making today?
A Santa suit.
A Santa suit? Why, are you finally getting into the Christmas spirit?
Something like that. Where's your cotton batting? I need to make a beard as well.
Well, if you want to be really authentic, I'd go see Sage Von Gage over at her wig shop. She's always making the most beautiful Christmas themed wigs, and I'm absolutely positive she'd have a wonderful beard.
Really? Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, Wise Little Sage Creations.
Sage, it's Joanne. At the fabric store, Miss Grinch is on her way over to you for a beard.
Oh, what? Why?
A beard, Sage, a beard. She's making herself a Santa suit.
She's what?
It's true. She just told me herself. Now make sure she gets the very best one. She's finally embracing Christmas, and we have to help her in any way possible.
I'm on it, Joanne. Miss Grinch, I know just why you're here.
You do?
Of course, right this way. I've got this beautiful thingy.
That's right, Melody, plain and true. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yes, that's exactly what she said. The Grinch!
She's finally embracing Christmas and going to join in the celebration.
Well, I think it's meant to be a surprise, so don't say anything and don't let out that you know.
After all we've suffered this year, she must just want to outmake the season.
The news traveled far, and the news traveled fast. A secret in Whoville has never been known to last. And so all the Whos thought the Grinch had changed, that there was some sort of special surprise she'd arranged. In a way, that was true, but not how they thought, and people grew impatient the closer Christmas got. But no one was more anxious than the Grinch, because when Christmas Eve arrived, she found she was really in a pinch.
Max, what am I gonna do? I don't have a sleigh or reindeer. We didn't even think of that. How are we gonna steal Christmas without them? Max, that's it. No one has supported me more than you. And so I come to you now in this time of dire need and ask you, will you be my reindeer? All right, perfect. Let's see. Start shaking the pan. Okay, perfect. All right, Max, this will have to do us. How do I look? Thank you. Yes, you look quite dapper yourself. And now we go outside and we wait for every last light in Whoville to go out.
Mom, is my dress hanging out to air? Where is the steamer? My dress needs to be steamed.
No, Marv, it ends at 11:59, not midnight. Midnight is officially Christmas Day, and this is a Christmas Eve auction.
Should I paint my toast cherry red or Rudolph red? It's Christmas, Mindy, true. Rudolph red, obviously. But can you paint mine mistletoe green while Mom puts my curlers in?
Do it yourself. I've got my own nails to worry about.
Mom!
Hilly Sue, sit still.
No, I do not want to talk to Linda about it. No, Marv, do not put her on! Yes, Linda, hello! Just the person I was hoping to speak to.
Cindy Lou, you are sitting on my headscarf. I needed to wrap my curls so they stay pristine for tomorrow. I'm sorry. What are you looking at anyways? We're the last house awake.
What?
All the other lights are out. We're the last ones.
Well, Linda's obviously still awake. Yes, Linda, I understand, but I really must go. I've got to put the girls to bed. Yes, I know how old they are, but that doesn't mean I don't like to put them to bed for Christmas.
Come on, girls. Up to bed. Daddy will be up in a minute to say goodnight.
Good night, Mom. Merry Christmas.
Good night, Hildy Sue. Merry Christmas. Good night, Mother. Merry Christmas.
Good night, Mindy Drew. Merry Christmas.
Good night, Martha.
Good night, Cindy Lou.
Oh, and Cindy Lou dear?
Yes, Mother.
Happy birthday.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Thank you.
That's it, Max. The last lights are out. That means Santa Claus will be here soon, and then we can make our move.
And so the Grinch waited patiently to see old Saint Nick, making sure she saw him was the real tricky trick. But around 1:53, when the moon was full and bright, the Grinch saw Santa Claus take off into flight. Then she loaded some bags and some old empty sacks into a wagon sleigh she'd hitched onto Max. Then they set off together and made their way down towards the homes where the Who's lay a snooze in their town. All the windows were dark, quiet snow filled the air. All the Who's were dreaming sweet dreams without care when she came to the first little house on the square.
This is stop number 1.
The old Grinchy Claus hissed, and she climbed to the roof, empty bags in her fist. Then she slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it, then so can the Grinch. Then she stuck her head out of the fireplace flue, where the little Who stockings all hung in a row.
These stockings,
She grinned.
are the first things to go.
Then she slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant. Around the whole room, she took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn, and sugar plums. And she stuffed them in bags. Then, very nimbly, one by one, back up the chimney, she stuffed the bags. And she slunk to the icebox and took the Who's feast. She took the Who pudding and she took the roast beast. She cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch, she even took their last can of Who hash. Then she stuffed all the food back up the chimney with glee.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I will stuff up this tree.
The last thing she took was the log for their fire. Then she went up the chimney herself, field liar. On their wall she left nothing but some hooks and some wire. And the one speck of food that she left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. Then she did the same thing to the others Who's houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the others Who's mouses. On and on this mean cycle went until the night hours were almost all spent. Then she finally arrived at her very last stop, a house on a hill at the very tip-top. She started out clearing presents and tinsel and food, finding herself to be in a very good mood. When she found some boxes sitting apart from the rest, though why they were separate she couldn't have guessed. When all of a sudden she heard a small noise. Someone had caught her dead middle of her ploys.
Hello? Who's there? Cindy Lou?
Santa Claus?
Oh, hee-haw! What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Oh, well, there's a light on your tree that won't light up on one side. So, I am, taking it to my workshop to fix it. You see
It's
it.
unplugged.
Never miss a thing, do you? Well, I've got to, decontaminate.
The tree?
Yes! Everything that didn't come from the North Pole must be decontaminated in case of the virus.
But why? Everything that hasn't come from the North Pole has already been in the house for weeks.
Well, some things, they don't make sense. Like magic. We can't explain it. It is just what it is. So I'll be, taking these and I'll be on my way.
But those are my birthday presents.
Your what?
Those are my birthday presents.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's my birthday too.
It is?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Santa.
Thank you.
What's your birthday wish, Santa?
What?
What do you want for your birthday?
I want a break from Christmas. I want a party that's for me and not for the holiday. I just want people to remember.
Me too, actually. I'm really sorry I can't do that for you.
It's quite all right, Cindy Lou. Why don't you go back upstairs and there'll be a big surprise for you when you wake up.
All right, Santa. Good night.
Good night, Cindy Lou.
And Santa,
Yes?
happy birthday. I hope you get your wish.
You too, and a holly, merry New Year's Christmas.
Good night.
It is Christmas!
What's going on?
It's gone. Everything! Everything! It's all gone!
Whoa, what's going on?
This is your fault. You did this.
Did what?
Now, Mindy, true.
It's all gone, Mom. Everything. The tree, the presents, the decorations. It's all gone except for Cindy Lou's birthday present.
She did something. She got rid of Christmas so we don't have to suffer while she gloats on a pile of gifts.
No, I didn't mean to. I really.
Cindy Lou, dear, this isn't your fault. Your sisters are just upset. You know how much they love Christmas.
All right, everyone, listen up. This is a citywide problem.
What?
Christmas is missing entirely. There is no trace of it anywhere in town.
But how? What happened?
No one knows. We have to go to City Hall.
All of us?
Girls! Stop crying. I can't hear your father.
The whole town is meeting in front of City Hall. We have to do something. Come on, girls, quick.
Grab your robes, get some shoes. Come on.
What have I done?
Ooh, this is it, Max. The birthday presents I've always wanted. I can't wait to see the looks on everyone's faces. I've never been this excited on Christmas morning before.
Settle down. Settle down. If I could have your attention, please.
I know that this has been a shocking and unsettling turn of events. We have unfortunately, for lack of a better phrase, been robbed of Christmas. We do not know the how, why, or who of the matter. Although I think that we all might be thinking a similar thing. However, while that theory may offer a who and a why, we still don't know how, and it just doesn't seem possible or feasible that Christmas was actually stolen.
Oh, this is priceless. I wonder how Cindy Lou's enjoying not having to share her birthday. What is she doing?
It is in dark times such as these that we must come together as a community to help save the glory of Christmas. Although all our presents and food and decorations and, well, everything are gone, we can still find joy. Somehow.
What is this?
What are you doing? They're presents. I want you to have them.
But they're your presents.
I know, but I want you to have them.
But why?
Cindy Lou, what are you doing?
I just know how much how much everyone is missing Christmas and their presents. So I wanted to share what little I have.
Oh, darling. But they're your birthday presents.
I know.
If you give them to us, you won't have any.
I know that too, but Christmas isn't about the presents you receive. It's about the love that you give. Besides, I think this might be my fault. What? I saw Santa Claus last night. Well, didn't just see him. I talked to him.
What did you do?
Did you know that today's Santa's birthday? He and I share a birthday, and we started talking about birthday wishes.
Oh no.
You wished Christmas away?
Not exactly.
Oh no. Oh no. Max, we can't let Cindy Lou take the blame for this. We have to do something.
I asked Santa what he wanted for his birthday, and he said that he wanted a break from Christmas and for people to remember him. And I said I sort of wanted that too. And before he left, I told him I hoped he got his wish. So now, I think he might have taken Christmas back with him. For me.
Wait, Cindy Lou, this isn't your fault!
Santa Claus?
Oh, huh. COVID.
Miss Grinch? I don't understand.
I stole Christmas. Everything I told you last night was true. You know, that's why I've tried so hard to ruin Christmas, because it's hard. No one ever remembers, and I'm always forgotten. It's just, ever since my grandma died, you know, I just get so sad and feel so alone. You know, I don't get Christmas. Why can't anyone think about anything or anyone but themselves? I know it's selfish, and I know I took that away from all of you, and I'm so sorry. Especially you, madam. Take great care.
Wait. Oh, Miss Grinch, wait.
My friends, it's a Christmas miracle. The celebration is back on.
Max, I feel awful. How is this possible? I finally got what I wanted, so why do I actually feel worse? Who on earth could that be?
So, this is your house.
Yes, Cindy Lou, I don't want to be rude, but...
Why am I here?
Yes.
I wanted to invite you to the pageant tonight. The twins are in it, and it's usually pretty awful. But I want you to come.
But why?
Because I don't want you to be alone on your birthday.
No one will want me there.
That's not true. I want you there. Besides, you have lots of friends in town.
Cindy Lou, I tried to steal Christmas.
Oh, you didn't try. You succeeded. But you gave it back, so that's what matters. Every single year, you try to destroy Christmas, and people are still your friends after. Actually, people are kind of proud of you.
They are?
Sure. I mean, annoyed, but still proud. And now it's time for us to fix things.
What do you mean?
I think it's our fault you hate Christmas. Whoville, I mean. So now it's time for us to help you see that having your birthday on Christmas is the worst, but also kind of the best. Just come tonight, okay?
Cindy Lou, I don't know.
Promise me, okay?
Cindy Lou, I
Promise.
Fine, I promise.
Good. And bring Max, because I like her. Okay, I'll see you tonight. Merry Christmas and happy birthday.
Well, Max, looks like I'm gonna have to find something to wear.
It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up the feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
As always. And now, if all the contestants will please come back onto the stage.
the winner of our pageant! And the winner of the 2020 Merry Miss Who pageant is Mindy True!
Oh, thank you. I'm so honored to be following in my sister's footsteps. After she followed in mine, of course. It is such an honor to become Mary Miss Who for a second time. But now, my other sister asked me to do something, and since it's her birthday, I can't tell her no. But everyone, please put your hands together and welcome Miss Grinch to the stage! Miss Grinch, please come up here before I have to send Hildy Sue down there to get you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grinch is the reason we're all here tonight. The reason the pageant was able to go on, and I would like to personally thank her for that. Kindness. If you ever pull a stunt like that again, I will personally drop kick you back to the top of Mount Carpet. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if you would all please join me in singing happy birthday to Miss Grinch.
Happy birthday!
I'm sorry. Thank you all for being so kind, but I don't deserve this. I only made tonight possible because I give back the things I took in the first place, and that wasn't kind of me. And I wouldn't have given it back if it were for someone else. Cindy Lou, who? Cindy Lou, come up here with me. Cindy Lou is the reason we're here. I thought it would be a happier birthday if I took everything away from everyone else. But Cindy Lou thought it would be a happier birthday if she gave everything she had to someone else. And I saw that and I was touched. So we're not here because of me, we're here because of Cindy Lou. And so I think we should all sing happy birthday to Cindy Lou.
I have a better idea. It's tradition. Happy birthday, Miss Grinch.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. See him get the tune, his reindeer pulling on the rein. comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Here goes sleigh bells, jingle, jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.